On the multiplayer version of Homefront. So in Homefront, we've taken our objective-based game mode is called ground control. And the idea is that you have these 2 to 3 objectives that you have to cap and hold. And once you hold those objectives, they start earning score for your team. And then once your team kind of reaches a limit, you kind of win that round, and those objectives, they move to a new location. So it's kind of cool because you could be fighting a certain way based on the geography of the map right there and then, but then those 2 objectives, they move somewhere else. And that space may be designed to be, more beneficial to another play style. So you kind of got to adapt and learn. So it's not like, oh, it's that map, I hate this map, it's a sniper map. Well, some maps may benefit snipers, but then the objectives move, and now they don't benefit snipers at all. So you really got to kind of be the complete player in a lot of ways. So the battle point system gets you access to all our cool special weapons. It gets you access to the recon drone. It gets you access to the air assault drone. It incentivizes you to play as a team. So rather than seeing a lot of those Rambos, those lone guns, they can continue to play their style and they'll earn some points. But the guys who are really going to earn a lot of battle points and really get to use all of our cool toys are the ones who are going to play the game mode and help their team win. So if you do the things like capturing the objective or defending that objective, you're going to earn battle points really fast, and then you can buy your recon drone, you can buy your air assault drone, you can buy your airstrikes and all that cool stuff. So our loadout system lets you customize all the classes so that you can fit it to be your play style, but we made sure that we tried to include abilities and special weapons that really let you kind of do the different play styles you want. So if you're like one of those guys who really likes to kind of follow up teammates and kind of help them out, we've got close quarter battle weapons like the shotgun that'll let you do that, kind of follow up, and if somebody sneaks up on a guy, you can smack him. You can also use the recon drone, which is the greatest team-oriented weapon I think any FPS game's ever seen, because basically you're flying around just spotting guys for your teammates. You get points if they get killed, you get points for marking them, and your enemies get this, your teammates get this great sense of situational awareness. The new thing that we're talking about today is the Battle Commander system. The idea there is that when you enter a multiplayer game, both teams have this AI general who's kind of in charge of the battle. And what he'll do is he'll kind of look at all the events that are going on, and he kind of identifies different threats on each team's. So as an infantry player, maybe he starts getting a lot of kills. The Battle Commander is going to look at that guy, and he's going to be like, hey, that guy's a threat. And he's going to assign someone on your team to go after that guy. Now, if that threat continues to kind of keep succeeding and keep winning, his threat level is going to go from 1 to 2 to 3. And now the Battle Commander, he's going to start assigning more and more players to go after him. On the reverse side, the other Battle Commander is going to say, well, this guy is really good, and he's been identified as a threat, and he's got a lot of people going after him. I'm going to help him out. I'm going to give him, a little bit more ammunition. I'm going to give him more fast run speed. I'm going to give him a UAV that constantly show where other enemies are. So at one hand, like the better players, they're going to really raise up in the escalation. But on the other side, for the other team, this guy now becomes like this really important focal point. Taking him down is really important to helping your team win. On day one, Xbox players of Homefront are beginning the suburbs map. It's a really cool map set in kind of that typical American suburb that so many people have grown up in. You're going to kind of be running back and forth, between backyards and houses, and kind of having the fight between these, the occupying force and these resistance fighters. It's really, really pretty cool. Having grown up in the suburbs myself, it really brings you to a place you've never been in a first-person shooter before, so it's really exciting. We have a really exciting DLC schedule, post-release for Xbox 360. I think people who are, on Xbox Live and take advantage of DLC are really going to find our DLC original and rewarding, and it's going to be really exciting for them.